Hey everybody, Johnny B. Just wanted to welcome you out today. We are here at the Allen Samuels dealership out in Katy. It is the Hemi Highway Tour. The folks from Dodge, Red Letter Dodge, have come out with the 2011 SRT8 Challenger and the 2011 RT Charger. These are the brand new vehicles. They're not even in the dealerships yet. They're on a coast-to-coast tour, and Space City LX was lucky enough to have one of the stops. So we're very excited. Be sure to check the rest of this video for some cool stuff with these vehicles.
Thank you everyone for coming out here today. It means a lot to us, especially to Dodge. This has been a long time coming. I'm Scott Vandy Kerkhove. This is my partner in crime, Heather Hewins. We have been on the auto show circuit exclusively for Chrysler for a combined 12 years. Me for 5, Heather for 7. We've been traveling across the country, all parts, and talking product. That's what we do for a living. When we're not out on auto shows, we are back at a company we work for called ESI, Event Solutions International. And we handle Chrysler's entire national PR and media fleet. So every single Chrysler product that you would ever see in Motor Trend, Car and Driver, Auto Week, they come through our office first. So we often get cars long before they ever come out to you guys. Back in 2008, Dodge Marketing contacted us at ESI and said, hey, we got this new Challenger coming out. It's kind of a big deal. And we want to send 3 of them across the country. We want to send one down the East Coast, one through the Midwest, and one up the West Coast. You think you can do something like that? And I said, hell yeah. Where's the cars? Give me the keys. So I drove a number 552, a 6400 down the East Coast for 25 straight days, and it was the absolute month of my life. I told myself now that was done, I said, if I ever do anything half this fun again in my life, I'm going to be doing all right. So it went really well. We blogged about it on redletterdodge.com, and it was very Spartan. Just get the car anywhere you can get foot traffic. Car shows, sporting events, landmarks. It's going to sell. It did all right. Anywhere we took the car, gas stations filling up became a 25-person auto show. It was unreal. It was an incredible time. Fast forward a little bit, obviously, you know, the kind of the bottom falls out and things get real scary with Chrysler, and we didn't know what was going to happen. And of course, by the grace of the quote-unquote bailout, we got a second lease on life, and we're not squandering it this time around. We're being very, very smart. As you can tell, starting with the Grand Cherokee, we got 16 all-new or fully refreshed products coming out from the Chrysler umbrella. It is an absolute tidal wave of product that is absolutely going to floor you. Things you've never seen or could have ever expected from Chrysler are going to blow you away. So once we got this new lease on life, Heather and I, we're working auto shows. Heather's going to talk here in a moment, but in April, Dodge Marketing contacted us again and said, hey, we got this new 392 Challenger coming out, this all-new Charger, and we want to send them out together across the country. Kind of like what we did back in 08, but this time around, we want it to be enthusiast-based. We want to reach out to the absolute mecca of our fans out there, the most loyal people that breathe life into this company, and we're going to take them to them first. Think you can do it? I said, yeah. So back in April, Heather and I started doing planning this tour. But to preface that, back in December of last year, almost a full year ago now, we started doing some research, and Heather's going to tell you about that right now.
Hi guys. So yes, back in December, we kind of stuck a proverbial toe in the water, if you will, and went out onto all of the major LX, Mopar, Challenger, Charger 300 forums out there, and we kind of put a message out there to folks and said, hey, this is what we do. On behalf of Dodge, we'd like to know what the enthusiast community would really like to see from Dodge. And we got an overwhelming number of responses.
This was 2 weeks.
2 weeks worth. Stack papers that thick. And so in April, actually forward, when we did get contacted by Dodge about these two vehicles, we thought what better platform to really take them out and show them to the people that kind of breathe life into the company and really are the most passionate about Chrysler Mopar products out there. So we started tapping into some contacts that we already had from our combined 11 years at the time doing auto shows and specialty events. Got in touch with some people that we were already really good friends with. Got in touch with some people that we had met on the forums. And started reaching out and then finding out through other clubs, additional clubs, and really just forming this whole plan for the Hemi Highway Tour.
So yeah, and then we found Johnny through, no, we found you first before we found Pedro, I believe, because you turned us on to Pedro. But round of applause here for Johnny for organizing this. Without Johnny, I mean, we wouldn't, like I said, we were reaching out. We're back.
Back up. I'm not home.
Check. Oh, there we are. All right, we're audible. So, where did I leave off? So, yes. No, but Johnny, thank you very much. So, basically, we were originally tasked with developing a 60-day tour. They wanted 30 stops in 60 days. We sent the proposal back to Ralph Gilles. He said, it's too many days. I think it's unmanageable. Give me something less. So we proposed 20 stops in 40 days. They bought it, and we ended up giving them actually 31 stops in 40 days. So we're giving them more on the 40-day tour than they had asked for on the 60-day. We're big on under-promising and over-delivering. So that's A number one for us. So we built this tour, Mopar clubs, tuner shops, car shows, museums even. And as you read the blogs on redletterdodge.com, you're going to find we got almost 2,000 photos already. We got a lot of our stories up with a lot more to come. And it's been magical. And the response from the fans has been huge. And I can tell you the response from Dodge marketing all the way up through Mr. Ralph Gilles, the CEO of the Dodge car brand, has been nothing short of phenomenal. He has stated emphatically that this is the future of their marketing techniques. So, I know we don't have a drive portion here today where we can put you guys in the seats, and I'm sorry about that. However, I want you to crawl all over them, ask however many questions you possibly can come up with. If we can't answer them here, we know all the people that can answer them. So we'll give you our business cards, and if there's something eating at you on your car or something on the new cars, you let us know, and we will get an answer for you. Might have to be a little patient because we are truly a sun-up to sundown operation on this tour. It does not stop when we leave here. We go back to our hotel rooms, we're blogging, we're doing photos, we're talking with people back at Chrysler. And I know this is getting a little long and I don't want to waste you guys' time, but last night we had one hell of a talk with our client up in Dodge. And while we can't tell you everything he talked about, I can tell you, rest assured, we've got some things coming into this lineup that you may have thought that, they're never going to consider it. Excuse me. They may not consider certain things, or there's certain technologies they never incorporate. There are things that they are looking at right now that even we were like, oh my goodness, they're actually considering it. So in a roundabout way, I think you are going to be in very good hands, and you are going to be blown away with what is in the works. So instead of we can stay on the megaphone if you want. We can go, individual car to car here if you want. Heather can talk about the Charger. I'll talk about Challenger. Ask however many questions you have. My nose is running out here. I feel like I'm back in Michigan. So please take as many pictures as you want. Get on the forums. Get on Red Letter Dodge. Tell everyone that you want more stuff like this so we can take your voice, go back to Dodge, and reinforce an already incredible tour that they are loving and make it even better next time. So give yourselves a round of applause for coming out here on a work day. We really, really appreciate it. And Johnny, for having us out.